Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. But I just now I feel ugly.
Where do I even begin to unpack this? Chat, I have a difficulty. There's so much to unpack, and I only have 10 minutes. Jesus. Okay, I love the fact that she notices there's a problem in society, but the conclusion that she arrives completely misses the problem. And so, like, how would I even manage to reach this lady? How would I even manage to begin to explain to her what's happening? Like, the only way that I can think of is to curse her. Like just put a hex on her and make her a man, and have to live as a man for 1 year, no more than that, because that would be awful and inhumane. And then she would finally understand, oh, okay, so this is why. It's not because I'm ugly. It's because, like, every avenue of society, from the school system, the media, the TV shows, entertainment, everybody is telling him that no means no. And there are so many examples of what happens when men did try to push the boundaries and they ended up in prison getting beaten up by other convicts. So if I had a son, I would also give him the same advice, right? But the problem here is that women do like romance. And romance is literally this, is what she is describing. Like, they want to be able to say no, but they want to see that the man actually gives a shit. They want to see that the man actually tries, that they actually want to do the pursuit. And that is the romance, is the chase. That is very important in human relationships. The idea that the man won't just go, well, fuck it, plenty of fish in the sea, and make her feel unworthy. But instead the man goes like, no, I'm going to tell all the other women no, and I'm going to keep pursuing this one because I like this one. That's literally it. But you can't have this in the post third wave feminist Me Too era. It just cannot exist. Because what the man did is a 100% correct, is 100% right. He doesn't want to end up in prison. And so, if you told him no, and he consented to that, like that was the agreement, like you managed to make human relationships just like complete logic, agreement based. So it's not what's in the moment, it's not body language, it's like, no, what is the contract? What have we agreed on? What have we consented? Well, you consented at 7:45 before you came to my place that nothing will happen. We have it in writing. So therefore, when you come to my place, the contract stands. If you want something to happen, go back to your place and we make another contract. This is how relationships are in Western societies. And so some people are upset. Okay, now we unpack this one. I think I managed to explain to her what went on. It has nothing to do with beauty. However, if we talk about attraction, if I was that man's father, I would say, stop seeing this woman. She's bad for you. She's toxic. Toxic. It's like, oh my goodness, why would you say that? There are multiple things that men appreciate in women. One of the things is beauty. But beauty is only good as to hook up with the man. Like, congratulations, you're beautiful, he's interested in you, you hook up with him. If you maintain beauty, chances are he's not going to look at other women. But then the personality also matters, especially for long-term relationships. I don't know if you noticed, but for men to be attractive, and I'm pretty sure that she would agree with me that most men that she like are probably a little bit stoic. Like, they keep their shit together, they're not very emotional. Like, this is the type of men that most women like. And so men are pressured by women through their preferences in order to be a little bit more stoic, get their shit together, be more logic-based. Be problem solvers. Like, this is the problem, this is how I solve it. And in order for them to remain that way, you shouldn't act in this manner. Like, you should be very specific with what you want, and the man that you like will do his best in order to provide it for you.
This is what...
Shut up. But what she seems to want is a man that understands her. A man that knows what she wants, regardless of what she says. And what she desires is actually obtainable. Like, you can actually find a man that will genuinely know your feelings. But it's not going to happen on the second date, is there? Like, you actually need to get to know the person. So, like, if you marry someone after 2 or 3 years of marriage, yeah, you can say they understand you and they can actually do whatever you want without you having to say it. However, don't you think you're just a little bit unreasonable if you're expecting, after 2 dates, for the man to know that you actually wanted him to try, and you would say no, and, you know, he wouldn't take it the wrong way? Like, aren't the expectations just like a little bit too high? And this is the problem, you know. The thing is, I noticed that a lot of women go for stoic men. Like, that's what they like. But in order to be a stoic man, like stoicism teaches us that you don't want drama magnets in your life. You don't want constant people that constantly look for fights and constantly do drama. Like, it's okay to have drama in the relationship. In fact, I would say that a relationship that has absolutely no drama is prone to fail. Some drama is okay, but, like, looking at this TikTok video and the problems that she expressed, if I had the son, I would be like, no, she's bad for you. Because she is constantly doing drama. She's unable to see things from your perspective. She's considering herself to be the center of the universe. And it's not going to work out. Like you're just going to be emotionally crippled. Like every single day there's going to be a new fight. Every single day there's going to be a new argument. And you still have to go to work. You still have to make money. You still have to do other things. And it's going to be very difficult for you to do those things. And at the end of the day, she probably likes you because you're stoic, but, like, her behavior is going to be very challenging, very difficult. You're going to lose your shit, and then she's still going to stop liking you, and she's going to go for the next man so she can repeat the cycle. And so the thing is, you know, I get where women are coming from, because I don't think that women should behave with stoicism. I don't think, like, women should be logic, cold, hard, calculated machines, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be attracted in them. Like, I like women for the way they are. I think men and women are there to complete each other rather than compete with each other. But with that out of the way, like, there are certain standards that should be applied. Like, if you're a mother, you should talk to your daughter and get her to at least understand that there are some limits. Like, you can't just date a guy 2 times and then expect that he would understand you and be just as insightful in your personal life better than you are. You can't expect a relationship to work if you're not going to see from his point of view or even try to understand his point of view. And not everything is about beauty. Like, beauty is important, but there may be other reason why a man can say no that has nothing to do with your looks. And so let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.